exciting edition of Rotary Alpha on NTA Channel 10. Hi, I'm Abiodun Owolewa. Meet my co-presenter.
And I am Rotarian Abiodun Ajayi. Thank you for joining us.
Rotary Alpha on NTA Channel 10 is brought to you courtesy of Rotary International District 9111 and 9112, showcasing humanitarian projects, service activities, and impact of the world's largest service organization across Lagos and Ogun State.
A big thank you to you, our Rotary leaders, Rotarian Henry Akinyele of the Rotary District 9111 and Rotarian Larry Adedoye of Rotary District 9112, fellow Rotarians, friends of Rotary, and our viewers for tuning in.
This segment is proudly sponsored by the Youth Summit Committee of Rotary International District 9112. We'll go on a quick break. We'll be right back.
Welcome back. It's now time for happenings around the district. So Abiodun, what are the latest happenings?
Happenings around the district is edited by Rotian Olalekan Otson, the Chairman Public Image Committee of Rotary International District 9111. First, the headlines. Rotary International President visits Lagos State Governor, strengthens partnership for impact. Rotary District 9112 champions youth empowerment with Own Your Tomorrow Summit. Francesco Arezzo urges Rotarians to unite for good and drive lasting impact in Lagos. Rotary International District 9112 partners with 4 clubs to host 2026 World Understanding and Peace Day in Lagos. Now the news in full. Rotary International President Francesco Arezzo and his spouse Anna Maria Arezzo recently visited Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu at Lagos House, Marina, in a significant courtesy meeting. In a productive discussion, they explore how service and collaboration can create lasting impact in Lagos communities. The Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu says, today I received the President of Rotary International, Francesco Arezzo, and his spouse, Anna Maria Arezzo, on a courtesy visit at Lagos House, Marina. We had a thoughtful conversation about service and the kind of community impact that truly makes a difference in people's life. I appreciate the work Rotary continues to do across Lagos and beyond. Progress is strongest when we all work together. President Arezzo is accompanied by Rotary International President-elect Yinka Babola and spouse Percy, Trustee of Rotary Foundation Joma Pelokoro, the District Governor of District 9111 Rotarian Prince Henry Akinyele, and District Governor of District 9112 Rotarian Larry Adedoye, and Rotarian past District Governor Rotarian Andy Uwajere. The visit underscores the growing partnership between Rotary and Lagos State, driving sustainable development and lasting change in the community.
Rotary International District 9112 is set to host a transformative youth summit on Thursday, March 12, 2026 at NECA Hall, Alausa, Ikeja at 10 a.m., bringing together young leaders, students, and members of the Rotary family for an inspiring day of learning, engagement, and personal growth. Chairman of the Planning Committee, Rotarian Aliu Umaru, described the theme Own Your Tomorrow, Skill Up and Clean Up as a call to action for young people to take ownership of their future by building practical skills, adopting positive values, and making meaningful contributions to their communities. The revered District Governor, Rotarian Larry Adedoye of Rotary District 9112, will serve as the chief host, highlighting the district's strong commitment to youth development and lasting community impact. Among featured speakers is Mr. Michael Ejo, who will share his personal journey of overcoming depression and suicidal struggles, offering practical advice on resilience and mental wellness. Also speaking at this youth summit is Dr. Babashola Adetiloye, a respected psychiatrist with expertise in mental health education, early intervention, and holistic patient-centered care. The summit will also feature youth talent competitions in drama, dance, spoken word, and music, with prizes awarded to outstanding performances. Retractors, interactors, and secondary school students and youth leaders are expected to attend in large numbers. We now speak with the Youth Summit Chair, Rotarian Aliu Umaru, the District Rotary representative of Rotary District 9112, Retractor Atitebi Abiodu, and a Rotaractor.
International President Francisco Arezzo in Lagos has charged Lagosians and Rotarians to unite in service and strengthen their positive impact in Lagos communities.
Every single project that we do, everything that we do in our clubs, as it is to be done necessarily with the Rotary. We have to stay with them every week, not every 2 or 3 months, but every week, every day. We have to plan together, to study together the community, to plan together, to find together a solution. We with our experience, they with their fantasy. And we will begin to know, we will begin to appreciate each other. We will begin to love each other. And then it will be natural, a good rapport and the passage. And no, there is no difference at that point between Rotaract and Rotary.
Arezzo made this charge at a town hall meeting held at Rotary Center in Ladoke Agitola Street, Ikeja, GRA, while addressing Rotarians from District 911 and 912 alongside members of the press. Speaking on the theme Unite for Good, President Arezzo emphasized the collaboration, innovation, and sustained commitment are the pillars of Rotary Global success. He urged members to deepen fellowship, grow membership, empower young people, and focus on humanitarian projects that delivers measurable and lasting results. The interactive session allows Rotarians and the general public to engage directly with the president, share ideas, and discuss strategies for our impact service and sustainable community development. This town hall meeting was part of his official visit to Nigeria, reinforcing Rotary's commitment to service above self, creating meaningful, lasting change in communities.
Rotary International District 9112, in partnership with Rotary Club of Lagos, Rotary Club of Ikoyi, Rotary Club of Ikoyi Metro, and Rotary Club of Banana Island, are set to host the 2026 World Understanding and Peace Day, scheduled to hold on Monday, February 23, 2026 at 10:30 a.m. at the Nigerian Institute of International Affairs, Kofo Abayomi Street, Victoria Island, Lagos. The chairman of the World Understanding and Peace Day, Rotarian Joseph Akibe, discloses that the theme for this year is Bridging the Divide, Building a Culture of Peace in a Polarized World. He adds that District Governor Rotarian Larry Adedoyin will host this event where we will unite across the district to build bridges of peace. In addition, Rotarian Folashade Efiongbase, the Secretary of the World Understanding and Peace Day, says that the event will feature dynamic panel discussions with distinguished panelists, including Bishop Professor Dapo Ashaju, Rotarian Major General Abiodun Roll, Professor Franka Ovadie, and Toyin Odulate, who will serve as the moderator. According to the theme of this Rotary year, Unite for Good, this event is a pivotal moment for collaboration and lasting change. By bringing together Rotarians, leaders, and peace advocates, we take a bold step towards building a more inclusive and peaceful society. Don't miss this inspiring day. Register now at eventmaster.com/WUNT UPD 2026 and be a part of a movement that truly bridges divides for a better future. Let's now hear from the chairman of the World Understanding and Peace Day, Rotary Joseph Akibe, the secretary of World Understanding and Peace Day, Rotary Folashade Effiong Bassey.
And that's all we can take on happenings around the district.
The focus actually is informed by the dynamics of the modern living. What is the theme? The theme says, hold your tomorrow, skill up, and clean up. That is the theme of the summit.
Okay, so and what specific impacts do you expect this summit to have on young people across District 9112?
The impact will be enormous because in our lives today, you discover that there are so many distractions that are pervading the space, especially as far as youths are concerned. And what are we talking about here really? We are looking at bringing in the Rotaractors and Interactors in the district so that they will be well groomed as the theme indicates, to own their future and to skill up and to clean up. I will expose on that maybe as we go on. The youths are going to benefit tremendously from the impact of this summit. By the way, we're having the summit on the 12th of March at Necker House. Why do I say so? People are growing up today not having that focus for their future. So what we are going to have seasoned speakers who will engage them on multi-dimensional disciplines that will leverage on the prospects of their future, how to go about their future from early stages, and how to develop skills that will help them in future, and how to clean up. Clean up would simply mean dropping or not having to get tied with the correct tendencies of the distractions that the modern living has brought on the youth. By that I mean you have all the abnormalities that youth are facing, peer influences, they're not focusing on themselves, drug addiction, name it. So these speakers are going to speak to our youth how to navigate, the terrain to so that they don't get, a hint on this type of situations. If you have the youth, because some of us grew up not having mentors actually, but if you have the youth today that are told that these are people, especially talking from experience, talking from a variety of disciplines, they will be well focused. They will leverage on those experiences that have been shared to be able to get focused on their lives. So it is something that youths really need to come to the summit and leverage on. They are going to have enormous advantage by coming to the summit. The speakers are of various disciplines. They're talking from their experiences, they're talking from the point of view of their disciplines, so that the youths can benefit from it. How do we mean? In fact, the theme is all-encompassing. How do you take hold of your future, of your tomorrow? Is by preparing for it now and not tomorrow. If you want to own that tomorrow, you must learn to do certain things that will put you there in future. And how do you skill up. The talks will be such that you'll be taught the processes of developing skills from now. Is it whatever skills you think that you have the potentials for? You'll be told how to maximize, these potentials to be able to acquire skills as early as possible. Of course, you know that today's world is open to so many opportunities to develop skills. So people are going to, the speakers are going to talk about this and put them on the path to acquiring those skills. You know that Rotary is a humanitarian organization. This is one of the projects that have been there with Rotary from time immemorial. This project is one of the cardinal projects of Rotary, because the youth, of course, as you know, youths are the future of tomorrow. So Rotary don't joke with the idea of preparing our youths. So it's always there. The only thing probably that might be changing from time to time will be the thematic preoccupation of the various occasions. For example, last year there was a different theme. This year is a different theme. Another year is going to be a different theme, based on experiences, based on exigencies, and how to address them. So it's going to be a continuous thing that not stopping just with this summit. It's continuous. It's on the Rotary's timetable. This future of the Rotaracts, of course, you know that Rotaractors have the leverage of migrating to be Rotarians based on age and based on the capacity they have achieved, working and all that. So it gives them that leverage to assimilate the principles and philosophies of Rotary when they migrate to be Rotarians. So it's an easy thing for them. And again, they will learn the modalities, they will learn the nitty-gritties of what Rotary is all about. So that when we for example, we have in many of our clubs, you discover that the Rotaractors, when they join the Rotary, they are not new. They seem to be very understanding of the nitty-gritty of Rotary. So it helps them a lot to fit in the humanitarian side. So the humanitarian services or the ability or the willingness to impact humanity is already embedded in them. And this is a lifetime thing. Because when you grow up to begin to give to society selflessly, you begin to look at others as you look at yourself. You know that giving is fantastic. It even rests your mind. It even creates some level of happiness in you when you give to others. Then you can see what we are talking about.
Okay, sir. So come March 12, 2026, what should we expect?
You should expect an ambience that is very inviting, an ambience that will instigate camaraderie amongst Rotarians and interactors and Rotaractors. And of course, we are expecting about 700 of them on that location. That we make it as expansive as possible, so that we bring in a lot of, many of our youths to benefit from this program.
We appreciate our production crew, sponsors, and all Rotarians making impact across our communities.
Thank you for staying with us on Rotary Half Hour program. Our viewers, you can drop your questions and comment or call our editor on 090-6370-1657 or 080-3302-8090.
Join us again next week, same time, same station. Remember, Rotary is good. Hi, I'm Abiodun Owolewa.
And I am Abiodun Ajayi.
Bye.
There is only one station that others look up to. A station where professionalism and class come to play. So in whatever we do,